remove white spaces from from the beginning of a string. And in this lesson, we will be taking a look at the opposite of it, which is the trim end. The trim end method works like trim, but removes white space only from the end of a string. So unlike the trim start that removes white space only from the beginning of a string, the trim end removes white space only from the end of a string. And that shows us that the two of this method are like words and opposites. One works by removing white space from the beginning, and the other works by removing white space from the end of the string. So let's see a demonstration in our browser. So I'll make my HTML document and give myself an heading of working with trim, and this is the correct way to write it actually. Method in JavaScript with string. I want to include the word string. Yes. In JavaScript, then I'll make my script tag. Say let text equals, double quotes instead. I'll put space. I'll say something like maybe London and add more space. And then let me quickly show us the value of this text. Let text1 equals text.length document.write.text1. I will refresh my browser, and you can see that the value of my string now is 22, which means that JavaScript is counting both the white space at the beginning and the white space at the end of this particular string that I'm working with. Now, let me put another variable. I'll say let results equals. So instead of this length now, I will use the trimEnd method. I want to use it on this string. Now let results equals text1.length. So let me now check at the new length of my string. Since I'm using the trimEnd method on that string, you can see that all the white spaces here has been removed. If I increase it, no, not here, sorry. If I increase the white spaces here, it will still not count because all this will be removed. Only the one at the beginning will be left behind. So this is how trimEnd works in JavaScript. It's the opposite of our trim start. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next lesson.